welcome to TMI, short for T-Money Insights. I am your host, Teresa Harding, aka T-Money. Welcome. Happy Monday. I hope everyone had a really good week last week. Hello, Miss Stephanie. Hello, Gabby Rivera. Hi, everyone. Last week was kind of a busy week for me. So I kind of talked about it a little bit last time. So last week I had my biggest order for balloon decor ever. So that was really, really exciting. Hello, Tristan. Hello, Angela. Hi. So I actually booked a job for a local community college. Technically, it's my high school, because I skipped high school and just went to college. So the dean actually, I worked very closely with 20 years ago. And she actually just recently friended me on Facebook, and she was like, "Oh, you're in the balloon business. Well, we have this event going on. Can you help us out?" So I'm proud to say I'm the balloon vendor for this particular college, and it's very, very exciting. So that was kind of my week last week. I've never had this kind of big of a job where I actually had to order a truck. So it's very, very exciting. So the world is beginning to open up a little bit, at least in the area here, and I hope that's the case with everyone. If not, hang in there, guys. Be patient. It's coming. So yeah, so I hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful week. And then we have other things coming up this week, which I'm very, very excited about, but we will go ahead and talk about that in the news section. So I don't know if you can hear David. David is meowing right now. He's kind of upset. I'll have to see if he's okay. But we're going to go ahead and get started with our very first section, which is 3 minutes with T. We take this moment to get to know a member of our float family. That way we're all not strangers when we get together at Float 2022 in January. Angela says, "Good for you." Thank you, Angela. And Natasha says, "I saw the photo. Lovely job." Thank you. It was actually, so I did a drive-through arch for this college, and I did a handful of columns and balloon garlands. Oh my. But yes, that drive-through arch is the tallest thing I've ever made in my balloon decor career. So it's very, very exciting. You know, a year ago from now, or a year ago, I couldn't even imagine doing this particular gig. And I really attribute to the support and the education that I've gotten within this family. So I felt really confident in executing this particular event. And I'm really happy to say that they were very thrilled with everything, and they look forward to having set up future events. So very, very excited about that. All right, so 3 minutes with T. I'm really, really excited for you all to meet this float member family. I had a wonderful time speaking with her. So without further ado, 3 minutes with T.
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Would you please introduce yourself and tell the audience where you are located?
Sure. My name is Cindy Fuller, and I am in Jackson, Michigan.
Oh, and what's the name of your business?
The Balloony Ben.
I love it.
Balloony Ben. Yep, the Balloony Ben.
And Cindy, how long have you been in business?
Well, this time around, 14 years, but 35 years ago, I owned a balloon store in Jackson, but then I decided to get a divorce and go to college and be a social worker and save the world. And then after 11 years of doing that, I decided I think I like balloons. So here I am again, 14 years in this time.
Oh wow, you came from the social worker industry. I am currently in nonprofit dealing with social work, so I
Oh,
might like talk to you about eventually going full time to balloons because social work is taxing. That
yes,
is for
it
sure.
is very much so. Yeah. I think, well, in Michigan anyways, the average burnout is like 10 to 12 years. So I was right in that time. Yeah. So it was time to do something different because the world didn't want to be saved. So there you go.
Balloons bring more joy, so that's okay.
Yes, they do. Absolutely. Yes.
Aw, and so is this going to how many times have you attended the float convention?
Oh, this will be my fourth, I think. Yes.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah. I love it. I enjoy it so much. And it's affordable, for people that just, are just kind of getting started, have been in for a few years and just want something else. And there's other conventions out there, but my heart really belongs to the float convention. So there's a little kiss up, Steve. Can you hear me, Steve? Steve, are you?
So what you're saying is your heart bleeds orange.
Yeah.
Aw. As far as balloon business, anything exciting going on lately in your balloon world?
When the COVID-19 hit here in Michigan, I had to shut down my business. I own a retail store. I can give you a little tour here in a second, but I have a 3,000 square foot showroom, and I had to close my store because I am non-essential. Although I argued with the governor because I think balloons are essential, but she chose to tell me no. So it was a very sad day because I had to close, and I kissed the balloony goodbye, shut the lights out, and cried for days. And then I had to go to work at a local pizza store because, I chose not to be one of those people to get all those loans that you have to pay back. And I just decided I'm going to go to work. And so I was ready to, after a while, it just didn't, it wasn't coming back because people were scared. So I was ready to close the store and give up, even though I didn't want to do it. But I am telling you that this past 3 months has just been amazing. Orders, and I got 3 big orders today. What's today? Sunday. So this week I got my biggest baby shower order ever, and the biggest prom order ever, and the biggest graduation party ever. I mean, we're talking like a lot of money, and I'm just humbled by it all. And every customer that comes through my doors, I tell them how much I appreciate them, and thank you for coming here. You helped keep my doors open, and it doesn't cost you anything to just be kind. Just be nice to people. I went into a Subway restaurant and the guy said, excuse me, we close in 11 minutes. I'm like, but you're open right now, right? Yeah, he just didn't want to do anything. So yeah, I'm just all about, even my employees, customer service. I don't care what they say to you. You smile, you nod, you give them whatever they want. And we have to be the better person. And after they walk out the door, we can fuss about them. But I just have some really great customers, and my store wouldn't be open if it wasn't for them. So that's the long answer to that.
It's the best answer. I'm really glad for you to share a part of your story with us. The timer just went off, but Cindy, I really, really appreciate you taking the time to be on the show and getting to know you. And I'm really looking forward to actually meeting you in person at Float 2022.
Yes, you too. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, so that was Cindy. So it was such a nice time speaking with her. I didn't know about the social work until we actually chatted. So that's actually the industry that I work in, nonprofit social work. So we got to talk about that, and I hear she's a music fan, and so I'm a music fan. So we really hit it off, and I had just a really good time just getting to know her, and we connected on quite a few levels. So I'm really, really looking forward to meeting her in person at Float 2022. So Cindy, thank you so much for that lovely chat and the opportunity to get to know you, and congratulations with all your orders coming in. I am very hopeful that they'll continue to roll in. It's just that's just so wonderful to hear your story, and thank you for sharing it here on the show. So thank you. All right. We're going to go ahead and go forward with the next session, which is, or section, I can't, section, what is wrong with me? It has been a day. We're going to go ahead and move forward with T-Money music. We are continuing with music from the movies. So I hope you really enjoy this one. This is probably one of my favorite songs. I remember watching it with my dad the first time I saw this movie. At first, I thought it was weird, and then I eventually loved it. So I hope you all enjoy this. And here we go.
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops, way above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh why can't I? Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh why can't I? Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true.
I'm sorry, guys. You have to give me a moment. Um, so as far as like balloon wise, it was a really good week. It's also a really good week as far as family. My dad recently announced that he is retiring, so he's been retired now for a few weeks, which means he doesn't, well, obviously he's not going into work. So this last week I got to spend quite a bit of time with him, and I got to practice softball. That's kind of our thing, and it was the most time I've spent with him since COVID. So I'm sorry. This song just really means a lot, and it's, despite everything with COVID, there is a silver lining. There is a rainbow, and things will improve. If it hasn't for you, just hold on. If anything, COVID has really taught me to just really appreciate people. And so I'm sorry. I was not planning on being so emotional. So I hope you really appreciated the song. You're going to have to give me like a few seconds to compose myself. So let's get into the news. Let me go ahead and get my newsreel. I'm sorry, guys. It really just like hit me out of nowhere. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and talk about some news, shall we? Let's start off with Roscoe. Roscoe is always good news. So if you have not done so, Roscoe has his own Instagram account. You can find him at Roscoe H. Jones. It's definitely a bright thing I look forward to when I go on social media. I mean, look at this cat. I mean, how do you not smile when you see that cat? So I would definitely recommend sending him a follow because it'll just cheer up your day. So highly recommend following this cute orange fluffy cat. It's some good content there. Next thing, as far as the news here, we have 1 Million Bubbles coming up. That's taking place this weekend, April 24th and 25th. I'm really looking forward to seeing everyone's designs. I think I finally figured out what I'm doing. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I had to take care of something. So 1 Million Bubbles taking place this weekend. I'm really looking forward to seeing what everyone has to do. It took me a while to really like think about this because if you don't know, 1 Million Bubbles is very, very special to me. It's basically my launch into the balloon decor world. It's quite a dive into the balloon world, actually. So, oh, Miss Stephanie says, I can't believe it. The weather is going to be terrible this 1 Million Bubble weekend. Rain, rain, and did I say rain? Seriously. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Well, the weatherman doesn't always have it right, so maybe it won't be as rainy, or maybe you have some sunshine, or maybe it's just cloudy. We gotta find the silver linings there, Miss Stephanie. So I'm gonna keep you in my thoughts and send you lots of positivity there. But yes, I'm really, really looking forward to this event, and I'm looking forward to all your wonderful pictures this weekend. Very, very excited. We have the Flow Foundation taking place tomorrow. Vinyl is vital. I'm so excited. I have used my Cricut now twice. So the first time was kind of really scary. The second time, I was like, oh, this isn't so bad. I just need more practice. But I'm really looking forward to this class. Dear goodness knows I need it. So this is taking place tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope you all registered because I have a feeling this is going to be one of those classes where you just get multiple nuggets. So I'm really, really looking forward to this. Oh, Miss Stephanie says you may build on Friday. Well, I'm really looking forward to what you have to make, Miss Stephanie. I've seen your work, and I'm really, really excited to see it. Let's see here as far as other news. Let's go ahead and talk about our weekly forecast, shall we? Here we go. So tomorrow is Lima Bean Respect Day. Who comes up with these holidays? So tomorrow's Lima Bean Respect Day. Wednesday is World Creativity Innovation Day. Thursday is Earth Day. Friday is World Book and Copyright Day. Saturday is Save the Frogs Day. And Sunday is World Penguin Day. And next Monday is National Pretzel Day. So I always hope you find a lot of inspiration and insights with these random holidays. I do find that they're good content for me as far as my social media, and they're really good random conversation starters. So let's talk about the Flow Forum group, shall we? So if you are fully paid and fully registered and paid with Float 2022, you get invited to this exclusive Float group where we have a bunch of questions and insights with wonderful people who are in all levels in their careers. So I have found this to be an instrumental tool as far as me and my business. So I highly encourage you to pay off your registration so you can get invited. I'm going to go ahead and play the benefits of being part of this group, and then we're going to go straight into mental health moments. So I will be back in just a moment. Here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm sorry, Natasha, I missed your comment. She says The Wizard of Oz is one of her absolute favorite movies as a child. She had it on VHS and would watch it and rewind over and over. Yes, it's a good movie. I think I remember the first time it was played for me. I was, I was like, this isn't black and white. This can't be a good movie. I watched this when I was really young. Little did I know. And then, the music was great. I identified with the Munchkins so much. And, the characters, and there's good, good lessons, good quotes in that movie. So it's definitely a classic movie. That is for sure. So again, I hope you really enjoyed T Money Music. It's one of my favorite songs for sure. All right, let's talk about mental health moments, or also known as mm-hmm. So today's quote, let me see. It's a short and sweet. Today's quote is, "Count your rainbows, not your thunderstorms." And I will repeat that one more time. Today's quote is, "Count your rainbows, not your thunderstorms." So I thought that worked out pretty well considering the movie and music theme. So we should always be looking for those silver linings in all situations, because not every day may be a good day, but there is always something good in each day. And I think we need to, be reminded of that concept for sure. A self-care reminder. What are you doing to take care of you this week? For me, it was definitely spending time with my dad and practicing so much softball. I'm so sore, guys. So sore. My dad and I were very competitive, so yeah. He really pushed me, and I didn't mind because, like I said, it had been a while since I got to really hang out with him. I haven't gotten quite to the point of where I will allow myself to hug him, but it was nice to just spend time in the yard and social distance and talk softball. So I will take that versus nothing any day. And be kind. Be kind to you. Self-care. Be kind to others. The world, there seems to be every other day something going on crazy. And, I hear coworkers, or I even hear Seth, or just people ask me like, have you heard the news about what's going on? And it can be a lot, there's not a lot of positivity in the world. And, I think it's really sad actually. So, if you have the opportunity to show someone kindness, um, even if you think it's something small or silly, I encourage you to do it. You never know what kind of impact you are making for that person for that on that particular day. You just don't know. So be kind. Um, Especially with our 1 million bubbles coming up, our campaign of kindness, this really just kind of gives us an opportunity to showcase to our communities, the type of people that we are. So I hoped you enjoyed your checkup from the neck up today. Everyone, I really, really appreciate you being here, whether you are watching live or on the replay. Again, there is no T-Money without the Moneymakers. So again, thank you for joining me. I really, really appreciate it. I will see you next week for episode 36. Until then, remember to just keep floating. You all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Monday and have a great week. Take care. Bye.